First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I say she bad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
180.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. By a man, he's in the clear. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. This might be a free play for him. He fires one deep down the left side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. So the deep shot connects and the free play, Brock, made it really easy to decline that offsides flag. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Trimmer.
Hurts to throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
63.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. That finds him deep down the sideline. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to it before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
We hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second.
Good.
Hurts setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Saquon.
Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Great, set. Goes, hey, easy, 63, back. Yeti.
Third and long for him here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The third down pass.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
What's going on, guys?
Jack
Back
Fox
and beginning the
in
second
punt
quarter.
formation for the
Lions in
Lions.
possession. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
second down. Hurts throwing again. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. That's going to pick. The first down after a gain of 26.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Trimmer. Hey, Silver. Hey.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. Still working past the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. Pickup of 17. And the Lions have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Like 20.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Putting a receiver in motion. Goff now on 3rd down. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down like in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So a gain of 11 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day. Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
From the gun, Goff. Downfield, and Tisla has it. And they're on it right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Off to the air now. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
This is brought in by Laporta. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
For every tight end worth of salt, you wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Bates' kick is up and good. And our first half ends with 3 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Sailors now on the return. Keeps away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They're on 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, my casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
180.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing games.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. What's up?
A give left side for Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel. It's just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
49 yards
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Off the RPO, it's caught by Laporta. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 27 on the play. That is good for a Detroit first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Room to the right. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
What? 180.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
We go tonight. White 20. Turbo set.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 7.
Has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hurts trying again on second down. Escapes the pocket. A nice run here past the 35. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Don't touch it. I know anyone, huh? 63, 63, 73, 73. Hey, 73, 73.
First down throwing for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And an Eagles first down.
All set now, first and 10.
Very set. I know anyone, huh? Hey! Crowd love Yeti! Crowd love Yeti! Crowd love Yeti!
Back to throw, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Throwing here, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. We reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Eagles got to score in a hurry. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
Trevor! Crowd love Yeti! Crowd love Yeti! Hey, easy, 63, back! Yeti!
Hurts. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. Reaches the 40. And the Lions are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Do up, Ric Flair!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Coming in the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go. Like 20.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Bates tacks out the extra point. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Lions 24, Eagles 7.
Has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Great.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Here's Hurts. He's dropping deep on this snap. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taken a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Go. Black 20.
They're going to pass it here. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
What's that?
He's drawn up for it. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers